There's nothing like a really good science fiction series. You know the kind, the ones that mess with your head, make you question reality, and then haunt your brain while you're trying to fall asleep at 2 a.m. But the sheer choice of great sci-fi shows today can also be overwhelming. Luckily, we're here to help. Hello and welcome to Just Watch. We've curated a list of must-see contemporary sci-fi series in no particular order and tell you exactly where to stream them. From big-budget epics to quiet psychological thrillers, these are the science fiction stories that'll have you hooked from episode 1. Let's start with a show that had everyone asking, what if work-life balance meant literally splitting your brain? Severance hit Apple TV Plus in 2022 and took the internet by storm. It follows Mark, played by Adam Scott, who works at a mysterious company where employees undergo a surgery that separates their work memories from their personal ones. Directed in part by Ben Stiller. Yep, that Ben Stiller. This show is as eerie as it is stylish. The cast? Top tier. Patricia Arquette, John Turturro, Christopher Walken. It's legends only. But what really pulls you in is the creepy mystery and the way it tackles identity, capitalism, and control. Trust us, once you start Severance, you're not going to clock out. From is as much sci-fi as it is horror, a deliciously creepy series about a town you can enter, but never leave. At night, terrifying creatures stalk the streets, and the townspeople are left scrambling for answers and survival. The show centers on Boyd Stevens, a grizzled sheriff played by Harold Perrineau, who's trying to keep everyone alive while solving the mystery of the town. What is this place? Why can't they leave? And what the heck are those monsters? It's got Lost vibes, but darker and scarier, with just enough sci-fi weirdness to keep you guessing. If you love your sci-fi with a strong dose of dread, From is the one for you. What if the world outside was too dangerous to live in and you were stuck underground with 10,000 strangers forever? That's the setup for Silo, Apple TV Plus's dystopian thriller that dropped in 2023. Inside this 144-story bunker, society has rules, secrets, and a very fragile balance. Enter Juliet, an engineer played by Rebecca Ferguson, who starts pulling on threads that could unravel everything. As she digs deeper, literally and metaphorically, the show explores power, control, and what happens when people start to question the version of reality they've been fed their entire lives. The tension builds episode by episode, and the performances, from Tim Robbins to Common, are absolutely killer. If you like claustrophobic, slow-burn mysteries with a touch of rebellion, Silo is for you. Okay, you knew this one was coming. The Last of Us became a cultural phenomenon in 2023, and for good reason. Based on the hit video game, it follows Joel, played by Pedro Pascal, and Ellie, played by Bella Ramsey, as they trek through a post-pandemic America overrun by zombie-like creatures infected by mutated fungus. Gross, yes. Addictive, also yes. But this show isn't just about zombies. It's about love, grief, and what it means to survive when everything falls apart. The storytelling is as infectious as the in-story plague. The performances are heartbreaking, and the world-building is beautifully bleak. Even if you've never touched a game controller in your life, this show will absolutely wreck you. Now, for something completely different. Calls isn't your typical TV show. It's more like an audio drama with hypnotic visuals. Each episode is a series of phone calls between strangers who slowly realize something cosmic and seriously creepy is happening. Created by Fede Alvarez, yes, the horror guy, this show is weird, chilling, and super addicting. The cast is stacked with incredible voice talent: Pedro Pascal, Rosario Dawson, Aubrey Plaza, and the vibe is part Twilight Zone, part War of the Worlds. It's minimalist, but it gets under your skin. If you want something short, sharp, and unsettling, Calls is a hidden gem worth checking out. It's time to get multiversal, but not in the Marvel way you're thinking. Dark Matter is Apple TV Plus's thrill ride from 2024. It stars Joel Edgerton as Jason Desson, a physics professor whose perfectly average life gets flipped upside down when he's kidnapped by another version of himself. Turns out there's a gadget called the Box that lets you travel across parallel realities. And Jason's doppelganger has some seriously messed up plans. This show taps into one of Sci-Fi's favorite tropes, alternate realities, but does it with real emotional weight. Jason's journey to get back to his wife and son is both thrilling and heartbreaking, especially as he starts questioning which version of himself deserves that life. Dark Matter is a binge-worthy cocktail of suspense, emotion, and sci-fi weirdness. Buckle up! And there you have it, 7 sci-fi shows to warp your brain and steal your weekend. Which one are you watching first? Drop a comment below and let us know. If you loved this list, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more movie recs. And don't forget to follow Just Watch, the world's best and biggest streaming guide. If you're looking to find out more about your favorite TV shows and movies, don't just wonder and don't just wait. Just watch. See you next time.